In the SME world, there's little room for audit procedures, let alone fraud nuisance. Why is the standard moving away from assurance into a fraud finder?
It's the emphasis of the standard. Even if you look at CS 315 revised in detail, you're going to be good. Oh my goodness, like how do I possibly do an audit meet all these requirements? It's the same thing with the fraud standard. There are more requirements, but it's conceptually problematic, and I have sympathy for that. Every single standard like this that I look at, I always compare the old to the new. I literally in Word and do a compare. And usually what you'll see is the old standard may have been 30 pages, the new one's 70, right? It always has more requirements. So we are definitely moving into more and more requirements, more and more shalls, which is why one of the things I mentioned at the beginning was this project on less complex entities, because we're moving in a direction where there's always more and more standards, more and more requirements that become more difficult in an SME setting to validate. So I agree with you. It's challenging in the small environment, but towards the end of the session, I'll talk about the changes to the regulatory environment. Unfortunately, there's no break. So it's not like you can say, well, it's a smaller entity, so therefore I didn't have to meet all these requirements. So unfortunately, as the standards keep increasing in complexity and requirements, until we get some kind of relief in the standard itself, our regulators will enforce what's there. So I think you'd be putting yourself at risk, but I agree, it's challenging.